try to relax. I mean, it's a long process. You're bringing your vision to fruition. It's a time to be breathing fully, and I know it's perhaps anxiety arousing, but the truth is, try to relax the best you can. You've made it this far. A lot of people are, raised families and are taking care of parents and doing all kinds of things. And you've been successful at it. You've made it this far. So relax in knowing now that you've, come this far and that you'll finish it in the way that you started, with a strong attitude and balance. Before we go on, let me just state that certainly all of you can call for a free consultation. I know many of us already have, a few of us have had consultations. For those of you who have not, call. It's free. It's 30 minutes. You'll speak to one of my dissertation experts. And, take with you, too, and remember that this is a brand new experience, and brand new experiences, we typically move slower than people that have been through it many times. It's okay. You, too, will get through it. It's an independent project. It's going to be very different than the rest of the grad school experience up to this point. It's obviously different reading an article for a class and having that be part of having that article be part of a whole argument that you're building in a literature review. And I'm going to wrap up with Covey's idea of circle of concern and circle of influence. And Covey said that there's a large circle of concern, everything from what's happening in France to what's happening down the street. And inside that circle of concern is a circle of influence. That is, the people in your address book, the people that you contact, those are people that you can have influence over. And Covey would say that if you focus on a circle of concern, that is, things that you don't have any direct influence over, your circle of influence will grow smaller. When you focus on the circle of influence, that circle will get larger and larger and encompass the entire inner piece of it. You're going to end up by saying, focus on what you know that you can influence. So, and less so about the circle of concern. I'm not saying forget about the circle of concern, but the circle of influence is where it's at.